Hey everyone, Scarlet Blaze Games here, and welcome to Unforgiving, a Northern Hymn. What interests me automatically about this game was the Norse themes. I love mythology. Mainly, I love Norse mythology. I still really wanted to let's play it myself, because I still wanted to basically nerd out and get a chance to talk about Norse mythology. Now watch me get Norse mythology mixed up with Slavic mythology. Okay. So, the basic premise is we are alone in a Swedish forest with, wow, one fucked up phone. Now, well, we're not going that way because that's into the ravines. And I thought I could just talk about it. I thought I'd appropriately don my Monomath shirt, some Viking metal. So we gotta go find help. By the lights of the northern stars. No, by the light of the moon, because the moon is the way to go, I guess. And hopefully not be killed by the mischievous spirits of the forest. Or at least we hope so. I can't see a thing. Can we get some light? Well, clearly this game has unfreshened itself from my mind enough. What'd I say? Mate! Creatures in Norse, not so much. Kind of the epics I'm more familiar with. Ragnarok and various parts of the Proseda and the sagas and all of that. All the little beasties and fae, however. I mean, I'm expecting trolls. I'm not really expecting ice giants or anything from Jotunheim or Muspelheim. For those who are just sitting there like, the Heims? What? Jotunheim is the world of ice, of which, if you're familiar with the Avengers series, Loki comes from. Muspelheim is the land of raging fire, which you think would be hell, but it's not. Hell is, well, kind of like this. Kind of a dreary, misty forest. I don't know much about Helheim, but there you go. That said, forest creatures. Not much known about. I do know, this is where I get confused. There are Hulda, which are basically woodland sirens. The way I think of it is you get harpies in Greek in the sky, you get sirens in the water, and you get Hulda on the earth. I see light. Does light mean death? But yeah, I wanted to play something kind of small. I wanted to play something that wasn't a new series, just something a bit different. And that's why I'm playing this today. Alright, let's light our match. Doesn't seem like the most efficient way of seeing what we're doing, but oh well. Ah, did I mention that we're drinking from the appropriate Skyrim-esque mug? So it is a horror game, which is interesting because when you think of Norse mythology, you don't necessarily think of horror. You think more of, you know, fantastical stuff. I mean, J.R.R. Tolkien's elves were based on the Norse elves, which there's, funny enough, not that much information about. Do the Dark Elves live on Jotunheim as well? I don't know. Let's get to here. Let's light some matches up. No. I don't like the sound this is making. Now, I believe there is something which is similar to druids, but for the life of me I don't remember what they are called. Don't like this. Let's keep moving. Okay. Is that my breathing or someone else? I'm getting Outlast flashbacks of where someone just jumps out at me. I'm not like stable enough for this. Oh, whoa. Okay. Oh, yes, runes. Runes. These are Fufak runes. Can I? There we go. These are the Fufak runes, which I apologize for my prep. That was the cutest little run ever. Oh. Yeah, was that a Hulda? I don't know if that was a Hulda. But the Fufak runes are basically divination runes. They're much like, probably people more familiar with tarot cards. They're used for telling the future and telling one's fate. And are ruled by Odin. But so I would wonder if this game was clever enough to represent runes that bring blood on the floor, that bring across our fate in this game. I would wonder. It's P. Lady. Just keep moving, try not to die. Yeah, see, there's that siren element. They sing to you. Very mischievous creatures. Not necessarily evil, just mischievous. I mean, like humans, they can go one way or the other. This one is a cheeky bitch. But like I said, I've already played this, I already know what's going to happen, but it's a cool game, so I wanted to show you guys anyway. And in all actuality, the reason I created this channel was to showcase cool, cheap games. Hey, what's up, girl? What's up, girl? Still got me. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm not sure that is a Norse figure because she's missing the back, her back, which makes me think of the Slavic mythological feature, mythological creature. I can't remember the name of it, but if I describe it, you'll probably be able to find it. There's a woman who resides in the forest. She has incredibly long hair down to her butt. When you brush the hair aside, her back is like a void. It's completely empty of anything. And if you meet her in the forest, you must provide her with a hairbrush so that she can brush her incredibly long hair. Hey, Swedish boys. But yeah, as you will see, that bite had interesting effects onto us. Come on, light up. Okay. See, they've got a little bite mark on them. Bit on the nipple. Ow. Poor man. So this is what we're gonna look like. We're gonna go tree. Yeah, I do not remember the name of her. Don't have my phone either. I will, if I remember, I shall flash up some information on the screen about said. Yeah, I will flash some information on the screen. Right, let's get out of here.
Hans fel. Han som bodde här. Han som släppte in dem. Han som startade allt.
Okay. Right. So something's happened here. So someone's left some kind of curse or something. But yeah, I do get excited about Norse. Oh, it's a little child. A little tiny bite. Well, that was nice of the Hulda to just bite her really smallly, instead of biting her full on. So I'm not sure our character here has fully come to grips with what's happened, as you will see in a second. Oh, that's messed up. What's even more messed up is that we see her hushing her child, and we decide to burn the child. Hey, this is messed up. Why would you... Why the hell would you do that? Also, if you find yourself stuck out like that, why would you wander through the woods? You follow the river. I suppose we're following the train tracks. That's also a good idea. Yeah, follow the river to civilization. I suppose. Fair enough. Ooh, that sounds like something. I still really need to watch Troll Hunters. Speaking of Swedish mythology, really, really good film I watched. Even though it's in Swedish, so you don't have to watch it with subtitles. Whoa! Hello, big man. Hello, big man. You're right. Okay, yeah, that was definitely a troll. Is Ragnarok, and I thought it was going to be more about, you know, Ragnarok, the apocalypse. But no, I won't spoil too much about it, but these expeditioners, this guy reckons he's discovered something based off of the Nordic sagas, and based off of the story of Ragnarok. So he goes off to this island, takes his family with him, and they discover this creature. And it turns out, all is not as it seems with said creature. And it's more to do with the evils of man. Very good film. Ragnarok. You can watch it on Amazon Prime. Good stuff. Not sponsored, by the way, but Ragnarok, good film. Very good film. What a lovely little Swedish cottage. What could go wrong in here? Yes. Oh, there's letters here as well. Rune Svensson from Kulrek. Från Sivjen. Yeah, I cannot Swedish. And a little horsey, little painted horsey, little Swedish horsey. Cute. Rune Svensson and Henrik Andersson. Two dudes. Okay, let's just, cart clothes still behind us, fine. What's this? Ah! Someone's coughing. This is a... Oh, these are Icelandic staves, some of these, I think. Is that a stave in the centre? Yeah, that's the, Sleepy Time one. Oh, very interesting. Is this a... No, this is just a flag. Ah, rune. Oh, magic being done here. Okay, what's this? Events. Swedish beasts. It's a book on Swedish creatures. Sacrificial rituals of the old days. The old Norse magic. Oh, that involves blood rites and sacrifice. That's some messed up stuff. You do know that entire towns would sacrifice people, not just your average single practicer. Swap your travel locations. Also been drinking a lot. I like that. No. Rune sensor. Some kind of mushroom, maybe some herbalism. What else do we have here? Just a pot. Alright. Oh, is this Sven? Is this Svensson? No. Now I think that's a pretty good sign. That's a pretty good sign. Let's get moving. And I mean, I'm not too worried because this game's quite narrative. Oh, he ate his entire body. Oh! I'm not too worried, she says as she freaks the fuck out. Charming game though. It's got that right mix between story and scares. Maybe now I can go in the right way. Where are you, buddy? Light it, thing. Light it up. Okay. Keep moving. Just keep going. Okay. I'm worried about getting lost. Luckily, I think it's quite difficult to get lost. As I said, it's quite linear. But I do hope they do more on this. I'd love to see. Oh, okay, no light for us then. I'd like to see more creatures and more monsters and more stuff. Keep moving. Ah! There's a troll right behind us, isn't there? And then... See, this creature... who saved us. I think it's the male version of a Hulda? I'm not sure. Very... So that was Unforgiving, a Northern hymn. Now, it is free on, I think, Game Jolt and itch.io, but I think if you go to itch.io, you can set your own price. Do more on this, because it's a very interesting game. But no, this is very cool.